Welcome to the 2025 Star City Bulldogs Coaches Show here on Q100. I'm Stuart Pearson. I'm sitting alongside the new head coach of your Star City Bulldogs, Coach Matt Garrett. You know, Coach, when I introduce new head coaches for the first time, I usually say welcome to Star City, but for you, that's technically not the case because you've been here as for the last 4 years as the offensive coordinator. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Talk about how you got the job as the head coach here at Star City.
I've told this story time and time again. It was really crazy. We went on our family vacation during the dead period. We get down to Florida, and we go to eat lunch at a restaurant in Destin, and that's whenever our coaches group text, it dinged, and that's when Coach Norton let us know that he was taking another job, and it happened really quickly. He let us know around lunchtime, around noon, and by 4 p.m. I'd gotten the call from Mr. Frizzell and Mr. Rayleigh, offering me the job, and I accepted it immediately. And then from then on, it's been a whirlwind, to say the least, but it's been exciting.
That's awesome. I can imagine. So take me back to your playing and coaching days prior to you getting to Star City 4 years ago.
Yep, I'm a Fayetteville, Arkansas product. I played at Fayetteville High School for Daryl Patton, who's the head coach at Whitehall right now. Played 3 years, started all 3 years at Fayetteville. From there, I went to Evansville University in Springfield, Missouri. It's actually where Javion Turner's playing right now from Star City. But I played there for 5 years. I redshirted my first year. I played for the next 4. Started my last 3 years at center. After that, I grad assisted for 2 years at that institution, gained valuable experience, and then from then on, I got engaged to my wife. She's from Dumas, so got really connected with Coach Courtney, who was the head coach of Dumas at the time, one of my best friends to this day. But started my career at Dumas, and it's been, there's been a few stops since then, but that's kind of where it started.
Coach, if you would, talk about this year's coaching staff as well as their roles.
Yeah, we got a great staff. Some of the best friends that I have in this world right now reside in this office. We've added some new blood to our staff, but we've kept a lot of the same guys. That's one thing that we have done well. We've added good people. Starting off, Justin Hamilton was our defensive coordinator. He has taken on the role of assistant head coach as well. He's vital to everything we're doing program-wise. Promoted Alec Taylor from head junior high to offensive coordinator. I've kind of switched Josh Denny around. He's slid from defensive line to offensive line. We brought in a defensive line coach named Theron Ballard, who just recently got done. He wrapped up his playing career at UAM, University of Arkansas Monticello. Coach Noble is still going to coach our receivers this year going forward. We added a defensive backs coach, Coach Drew Robinson. He is going to slide into our head junior high football coach role from that Coach Taylor vacated. He's done a great job. He's got a son that's playing for us as an 8th grade quarterback. And then we've brought in Evan Weiner. Also, he played at CAC, and he's coaching our safeties, and he's brought a lot of energy to our staff as well, to our program. So doing a great job. These guys, they grind. They are bought into everything we're doing. Trying to get our culture back to where it used to be. But it's got to take everybody rowing the boat, and these guys are bought in.
Absolutely, Coach. Who are your returning starters and players to watch on both sides of the football?
Yep. Well, we retired Jacob Booth, and he's done a great job. He's doing everything we ask of him. He's working his tail off. His leadership role has increased immensely, just with a first-year head coach. But I can't say enough about him. We returned Eli Tucker, who he started for me as an offensive lineman his sophomore year, and he's been our bell cow program-wise. He gets everybody in line. He holds their foot to the fire. He makes everybody do right. But offensively, we return a lot of kids that have played a lot, like Tommy Dutton. He's a senior. He's an offensive lineman, defensive lineman for us. Defensively, we return Austin Ratliff. There's players that have played a lot of football for us that will be counted on, but there's also a lot of new faces that'll be playing a lot for us as well, like senior Carter Dean on defense. You know, he stepped into a senior role as a linebacker, and he's just done nothing but ever since our benefit game to now, he's gotten better. So, you know, we're excited about those guys.
Speaking of the benefit game, talk about the matchup that with the scrimmage with Glen Rose, the positives and even some things that we still need to work on.
Yeah, you know, Coach Keener's a great friend of mine. You know, that's the great thing about coaching is you develop relationships with guys all over the state. You know, Steven does a great job at Glen Rose. They were kind of in the boat we are in last year when we played them. They were super young. All they did was get stronger and grow up. And you know, they were a great opponent for us, our first game with, you know, kind of seeing where we're at. And, you know, they did a great job of executing, especially on offense. They, you know, they moved the football, and they kind of showed us what we needed to work on defensively and offensively. You know, we moved the ball on them our first drive. We stalled out down around the 9-yard line. But when we came back the second time, we punched one in from about 60. So, you know, like I said, they were a great opponent for us going into our real first game against Dumas, and kind of seeing what we needed to clean up, what we needed to work better at, and who we needed to get the ball to on offense as well.
Stood out to you in the scrimmage for us?
Marquise Pascal, offensively, he's a little scat back type guy, but we had a lot of guys see a little bit of success. Kai Griffiths, who's a transfer for us. Defensively, I thought Carter Dean, I thought he played his tail off. Eli Tucker played his tail off. You know, Parker Wynn on defense as well at safety. You know, we've got some pieces around.
Absolutely. Before we talk about tonight's opponent, Coach, the Dumas Bobcats, how is the health of the team going into the season?
We're in a good place, you know, health-wise. You know, we've got some bumps and bruises. We've got some guys that are, you know, dinged up a little bit, but, you know, we don't have a lot of injuries. You know, we've done a good job through camp. We've had a physical camp. You know, we're in shape. I really believe that. So, like I said, I think we've got some, you know, things we got to get, you know, cleaned up. But I think health-wise, I think we're in a good place.
What moments stick out to you from the Star City Dumas rivalry over the years?
This rivalry is a big rivalry. You know, Lincoln County versus Northern Desha County. This, my first memory is that 2015 Star City team. When I was at Dumas. That was my last year at Dumas. We came over here and we thought we had a chance. We were kind of running some of the similar things that we run on offense here now. But that was when they had Caps, Ty Brown, Blake Wynn, Sam Jackson. They were freaking good. They were really good. And I remember Austin Caps pulling on counter on one play, and our defensive end did not squeeze, and Caps lit him up and sent him on a roller coaster ride. But this rivalry, since I've been at Star City, you know, we fared pretty well in the rivalry since I've been here. You know, hopefully we can continue that trend.
Absolutely. Coach, when you look at this year's Dumas team, of course, like us, they're playing their season opener also. They are ranked preseason-wise number 11th in Hooten's Arkansas football in Class 3A. The coaches in the 8AAA voted them to finish 4th in that conference, just behind Fordyce, McGee, and Rison. So what do you think about the matchup, and how do we match up with them? Offense, defense, special teams, etc. Players to watch?
Well, first off, foremost, you know, Coach Lovelady, he's, again, a great friend of mine. He's done nothing but be good to me. He, you know, he actually offered me his defensive coordinator job whenever he got that job, or we talked about it. He didn't offer it because I'd already accepted this job. But, you know, I can't say enough good things about him and the job he's done since he's been there. The one thing that he's done is, you know, been able to create a stable environment for his players. This year's team, nonetheless, they're super athletic. They do a great job of flying the football on defense. Offensively, they execute well. They understand the scheme. You know, I was talking to him on the phone last week, and you know, this is his first full group that they've had since they've been at Dumas. So, you know, like I said, that stability, it matters. And you know, his coaching staff, they're all great. They're all great men. They do a great job over there. And, you know, their conference, I kind of think that their conference is very similar to ours in 4A. You know, a lot of our coaches around Arkansas consider they 4A, the SEC of 4A football. Shoot, I consider their conference the SEC of 3A football.
Sure.
You know, they're loaded. They've got Fordyce, Rison, McGee, you know, themselves. Palestine Wheatley's going to be better. Lake Village is going to be better. You know, there's a lot of competition in that league, just like our conference. So, you know, it's a good test for us to kind of see where we're at going into, you know, conference play. But like I said, this rivalry, it means everything.
Absolutely. Coach, before we get to your keys to a victory, as you're well aware of, I'm sure, some people in the press box like to play a little game with me called Stump the Stew. Well, thought it'd be fun to play a little game with you called Stump Coach G for just a second.
Oh, sure.
When was the last time that Star City opened the season at Dumas?
I'm going to take it back to the 80s.
How about 2000?
Dang it.
Coach Buck James' first year here at Star City. We won that game 21-0, by the way. Coach, your keys to a victory tonight at Dumas.
First and foremost, we've got to make sure we, defensively, we keep them in front of us and we tackle. Offensively, and defensively, we've got to create big plays. We've got to, take care of that aspect and, make sure that we're doing the right things to put ourselves in position to make big plays. And then lastly, we've got to win the turnover margin. We have to create turnovers. We've got to take care of the football. We've got to eliminate bad plays offensively, especially.
Gotcha. Coach, always appreciate you. Good luck tonight against the
Thank you.
Bobcats.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. For Coach Matt Garrett, I'm Stuart Pearson. Stay tuned. Star City Bulldog football at Tidwell Field from Dumas is next, right here
made a run at the state championship last year in the 3A division. They made it to the third round. They have 5 returning offensive starters and 7 returning defensive starters. I first want to highlight their running back, Rashad Moore. He's a freaking tank. He's 5'9", 180 pounds. He's like a bowling ball out there. He's a great guy. He bounces off tackles left and right. Brandon, what are some of your keys to the game tonight, man?
Sam, we've talked about it all week, and maybe more than this week. But I really think that the keys to victory is the ball's got to stay on the ground. Pop pass here and there. We keep the ball moving on the ground. We wear the defense out. There's going to be times where we'll have situations where they might get around us. Dumas might get around us on the end. Hey, we get the ball back. We wipe that off. We get the ball back. We pound the ball again. Hey, that's just what I think. Definitely no expert, but usually getting 3 or 4 yards of carry, hey, it'll go a long ways. We manage the clock or control the clock that way. Could definitely be a good outcome for Star City. Stu?
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. I'm going to go with kind of what Coach Garrett said this week in the coaches show. 3 simple things. 1, you got to have big plays. Create big plays, offense, defense. You'd love to see the team on defense tackle really well. I think that's the main key tonight because you talked about Rashad Brown, and yes, he is a very good running back, a senior, and he's got very good capabilities. And the third key, create big plays, tackle really well, and don't turn the ball over. I think that's a big key also. And if we do those things, I think we'll have a chance to walk out of here with a win.
Yeah, absolutely. Stu, you want to highlight some of the what's going on around the conference?
Absolutely. First of all, let's look at the 8-4A scores from last week. Stuttgart beat Lone Oak 24-20. That was at Stuttgart. Helena starts off their season with a big win over Watson Chapel, 48-14. DeWitt pounds CAC 38-15. That game was played at Mustang Mountain in North Little Rock. Fordyce big over Monticello, 46-18. Monticello led that game early, guys, in the first quarter, 12-0, and only trailed 20-18 going into the fourth quarter. But 3 Monticello interceptions 2 of them were returned for touchdowns, and Fordyce salted the game away that way, winning 46-18. Prescott, no trouble at home, all over Crossett, 45-8. Greenbrier, it's a big win over Warren at Warren, 57-32. Warren led that game 12-0 early on, 19-7 at the end of the first quarter, but it was all Greenbrier after that. Greenbrier's outstanding running back, Enoch Esson, rushed for over 250 yards, and I believe he had 5 touchdowns. Absolutely just shredded Warren's defense. Star City and Hamburg were open last week, so the conference went 3-3 on opening night last week. This week's Hooten's rankings that involve 8-4A teams. Warren is ranked number 5. They're 0-1. Hamburg moved up a spot, even though they hadn't played yet. They moved up to 1 spot to number 7. Stuttgart is number 10 this week. They're 1-0. Monticello is number 12 at 0-1. DeWitt is number 18 at 1-0. Crossett, not ranked, 0-1. Helena, not ranked. They're 1-0. Star City, not ranked. Also, of course, we're starting the season tonight. Hooten's only shows the top 20, so that's when I say not ranked, they're not ranked in the top 20. This week's games. CAC at Stuttgart. I'm sorry, that game is at CAC. I had it wrong in my notes there. Nonetheless, Stuttgart's favored to win that game by Hooten's. Monticello at Bauxite. Monticello's favored to win. Warren at Whitehall. Warren's the pick to win. Crossett at Watson Chapel. Watson Chapel's a big favorite over there. Hamburg at McGee. Guys, this game has always gone down to the wire, especially the past few years. Hamburg is the pick at McGee. That should be another barn burner this year also. Helena on the road at Earl. Helena's favored to win. Star City at Dumas tonight. Guys, we are favored to win tonight here at Tidwell Field. And DeWitt is open.
So
that's your 8-4A roundup.
Awesome, Stu. Good information.
Good job. So we got Eli Tucker. He's going to be our captains, along with Jacob Booth, Carter Dean, and the man holding it down in the middle, Mr. Tommy Dutton. Dumas' captains are number 3, Rashad Moore, number 5, Kay Baker, and number 64, his name is Daquan Stovall. Guys, I just want to touch on Mr. Tommy Dutton. He has kind of been the anchor for this offensive line for the past couple of seasons, and I plan on him doing it this year.
Absolutely. And a senior, that's right, a senior to boot. So, yeah, if this team's going to make any kind of noise, you got to think he's going to be the big anchor on the line this year that helps us out.
Definitely. It looks like they just flipped the coin. Waiting on a signal here.
It's like Dumas seems to win. The referee pointed at him. So, Dumas is wearing their white uniforms or their yellow uniforms with white numbering and white pants. Star City's going with the white uniforms, blue numbering and blue pants.
Fun fact, just got information on that for Dumas. That's the first time they've worn yellow / gold since 1950.
What? Wow. That's interesting.
Dumas has elected to defer to the second half. Star City's going to receive the kick. And with that, we're going to take a quick 60-second timeout. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Q100. Ready to receive the kickoff. They're going to be moving from our right to left. We're sitting on the home side of Dumas's field, so they're moving right to left. Dumas is defending the left side. Dumas is taking the field right now. They're getting ready to kick it off.
Sam, you told me a while ago you thought we might have more fans across the way than Dumas does.
Yeah, we do. I mean, that's something about Star City's always done. We've always traveled really well. And, this is the Battle of the Bayou, so this is a big game.
That's right. The 5th year, the trophy, for the trophy.
And, Stu, you told me this week that the last time Star City played Dumas in a season, what year was that?
Yeah, so the last time we played them over here in a season opener, 2000, Buck James was the coach at Star City his first year. We won that game 21-0.
Well, hopefully we have another repeat right here.
I'd love that'd be awesome.
All right, so Dumas is lined up, getting ready to kick the football. The deep man tonight, is that number? Kenyon Griffin. He is he's a junior. He's the deep man back.
Guys, he is a transfer from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay. It was a short kick. It's going to be kicked to Jacob Booth's going to fall on it at about the 25.
It kind of looked like he wasn't really sure what to do there.
Yeah.
When you said he's going to fall on it, that kind of scared me because, usually that means he would have fumbled it. But
Yeah, no, it landed right beside him, and he fell right on the football. So Star City is getting ready to line up. Looks like they're going to line up with a single receiver to the far side, with I can't tell who that is in the slot there. You got two receivers to the far side, running back. They're going to be lined up in the pistol. Jacob Booth's going to be taking the snaps. Here's a snap. It's going to be reverse. He's got one man to beat. He cuts it back inside. He's got a good gain on the play. We're in front of the chains.
Yeah, definitely positive yardage. That's what we said. We'll take 2 or 3 yards, but definitely take 8, maybe 9 there.
who was on the carry for us?
That was Kenyon Griffin.
Okay.
I watched him play in the Glen Rose benefit game, and he is an athlete.
Yes, he is. He's got a lot of speed.
Yeah, so it's second short here. We got twins to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Eli Tucker's going in motion. Running back's going to be lined up to the right of Jacob Booth. And running back switches back to the left side of Booth. There's the snap. It's going to be Jacob Booth pulled it from the belly of the running back. He's going to be tackled for a loss. It wasn't a bad play by Jacob. He saw the defensive end crashing in, and running back got hit as soon as he tried to receive the handoff from Booth.
Yeah,
So
Rashad Moore made the tackle for Dumas.
yeah, okay. It's going to make it third and about 3 for the Bulldogs. Running backs, they're going to be back in the pistol. Booth's going to shuffle out. It's going to be Dumas overloaded the weak side, and they had 2 guys crashing in on him. And the running back is Jamarian Spencer. He gets tackled for a loss on the play, so it's going to be 4th and 5 for the Bulldogs at the 30-yard line. And we're lining up in the punt formation.
That was a little quick. I was expecting a little more out of that. But, hey, hopefully they'll make some adjustments.
There you go.
Yeah, so number 54 for the Bulldogs is lined up for the punt. Dumas does have a man deep. Here's the punt. It's blocked by Dumas, and they're going to fall on it at the 20-yard line, about the 20-yard line. Dumas had number 4, Deshaun Nora. He just came untouched.
Wow.
And blocked the kick. I mean,
Definitely not the turn of the events we were looking for there.
no.
Now Dumas sets up for their first possession inside the 20, right?
Well, it's just outside the 20.
Okay.
It's just north of the 21.
Okay.
So Dumas' offense is getting ready to take the football field. Number 9 looks to be there. Number 9 for him, Kyle Young. He's a sophomore, 6 foot, 205. He's lining up at the quarterback.
Yeah.
The running back moves out to the right of the quarterback. Got Twins receivers on both sides of the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout, Dumas. It looks like there was a little bit of confusion right there. We're going to take a timeout with them here on Q100. You listen to Bulldog Football. Here in Dumas, threw the ball to the left side. It was incomplete pass. They were trying to look for a quick hitter, get the guy on the outside, have him one-on-one with cornerback. So that brings up 2nd and 10 for the for the Bobcats. They're going to go trips to the near side. Running back's going to be lined up to the right. Receiver's going to be lined up to the left side. Running back shifts behind the quarterback. He shifts back out to the right side. There's the snap. It's going to be a little pass out to the flats. He's going to get tackled up by number 22 for the Bulldogs, and that is Tyler Watts on the tackle, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
A good play by Tyler right there.
Yeah, this would be a huge stop. Looks like it's going to be, 3rd and...
Did they give him the first down?
They are giving him first down.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, I thought he got tackled about 2 or 3 yards short, but he got the first down apparently, so... Dumas is going trips to the left. They're going to be lined up in the pistol formation. Running back shifts back out to the right. Another quick pass. Receivers for Dumas are doing a great job, and it's a touchdown Bobcats. The receivers for the Bobcats, they got out there, gave a push on those secondary, and he just walked in the end zone behind his blockers. So Dumas is getting ready to kick the extra point here. It's 9:02 left in the first quarter. Dumas is lined up now. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is no good. Whistle is dead. With that, 6-0. 9:02 left here on Q100. Listen to Bulldog Football. And we'll be right back. Off, and it was kicked to the Jacob Booth, and he gets to the 27-yard line of the Bulldogs. Star City's getting ready to take the field again on their offense, a second possession on the offense.
Be nice, guys, to put something together on this possession right here.
We need to answer. Let's see. Looks like Star City is going to go into a tight splits on that far side. They're going to have two receivers lined up. Jacob Booth is lined up at tight end. Running back Jamarian Spencer is going to be taking the snap. Kenny Griffith line, kind of a wildcat formation going on. Griffith's going to be tackled down for a loss on the play, close to a horse collar. Chasing Gordon made the tackle for the Bobcats behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to make it second and long for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you don't want to get behind the chains.
Oh. And Star City's getting lined up. They're getting the play in from Coach Alec Taylor. He's the first-year offense coordinator for the Bulldogs. They're going to go twins, both sides. Running back's going to be lined up to the right of Booth. There's the snap. It's going to be a quick pass. It's going to bounce off the shoulder pad of the receiver, and it's going to fall down incomplete. I think he just took his eyes off the ball right there. He was looking to make a run before the catch.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's third down and long for the Bulldogs. We're going to go twins to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Running back's going to be lined up to the left of the quarterback. There's the snap, high snap. Booth rolls out. He's getting pressure right out the gate. He's going to be tackled down. The ball pops out. They're going to call him down, so that's going to make it fourth and about 17 for the Bulldogs.
Well, that's a break that they called him down. You're going to have to punt the ball anyway, but if they would have given it to Dumas right there, Dumas, again, would have had excellent field position.
Yeah. So
you're fortunate.
Hopefully we can block the end man here and get the punt off. Because I was watching the punter for the Bulldogs in pregame, and he's got a good leg on him. He can pin Dumas deep if we can get the ball off. There's a snap. It's a low snap. He gets it off. It's partially blocked again. Takes the Dumas. He gets it out. He recovers on the bounce, and he has a good return. He gets it deep inside Bulldog territory at about the 27-yard line of the Bulldogs. Yeah, the 27-yard line of the Bulldogs. He was pushed out of bounds.
It was Kilgore on the return for the Bobcats.
Dumas is they got some speed. They want to get outside. They want to get their guys in open field and just basically outrun the Star City defense here. They're going to line up in a trip set to the far side. Running back's going to be lined up to the left. Tight end's going to be lined up on the right-hand side of the line of scrimmage. Running back shifts back to the right side. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. He gets tackled down by number, who is that? 13, Carter Dean. That was a good pursuit by Carter Dean to tackle him down. He got a good gain on the play. He got outside, but he made a good play.
Yeah, great job by Carter Dean.
So that makes it second and about 4 for the Bobcats.
We need more of those plays like that.
So they're going to line up in the twin set to the near side. Running back's going to be lined up to the right. Tight end's going to be shifting into an H-back type set. Single receiver to the far side. We're going to have a flag on the play. Looks like Dumas had a false start. That's going to push him back to close to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to make it second and 9 now for the Bobcats. They're going to run up in that same formation that they were previously in. The running back shifts to the right of the quarterback. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to bounce it outside, cuts it back up the middle. He breaks a couple arm tackles there and has the first down in the football at about the 10. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal. Yep. Rashad
Bobcats.
Excuse me, Sam. Rashad Brown once again. He's the workhorse for Dumas right now. I mean, we talked about him in the pregame show, and he's living up to what we talked about him.
Yeah, he's going to get the football again on the right-hand side. They stripped the football, but they're going to call him down.
Oh, man.
That was a great job by the Bulldog defense to strip the football out, but they called him down before lost the momentum.
Guys, I apologize. I keep saying Rashad Brown. I know it's Rashad Moore. McGee had a running back last 2 years. His name was Rashad Brown, so I don't know why I'm getting them confused. My apologies. First game jitters, right?
Big man Hunter McConnell's checking in for the Bulldogs' interior defense. Dumas is lining up in the I formation, their goal line. They're going to run that QB sneak that
Tush push.
Yeah, that the Philadelphia Eagles run with Jalen Hurts, and he gets in on it. So it's going to be a touchdown Bobcats. It's going to be 12-0 in the first quarter with 5:31 left to go. Dumas, it looks like they're going to stay on the football field. Their offense is going to stay on the football field and go for 2 here.
I hate to single one thing out early on, guys, but it seems like to me, special teams, I mean, we get the punt. First time we punted, it was blocked. They get excellent field position, and then this next punt partially blocked, and they take advantage with a good kickoff return and a good punt return, rather, and score in a few plays.
Dumas is lined up with the running back to the left. It's going to be a quick screen. It's going to be a screen pass. He's going to catch it for the 2-point conversion, and that's going to make it 14-0. 5:31 left to go. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Q100. At Tidwell Stadium, Dumas is lined up for the kick. It's kind of a squib kick. He's going to kick it to the right-hand side. It's going to roll out of bounds. I don't know if Star City touched it or not, but there's a flag on the play.
I hope it was rolling fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like kind of everybody was watching it there for a little while.
So the Bulldogs look like they're going to be able to get the football at the 35. Well, see where they mark it. At the 45.
Oh, wow.
At the 35. I'm sorry, at the 35. They got the Bulldog football at the 35-yard line. They're going to go. Star City's going to line it up in a trips formation to the far right-hand side. We got a flag on the play on this near sideline. Looks like it's going to be on the Dumas coaching staff. Let's see what they call here. Because one of the Dumas coaches was standing right beside it.
Sideline
It's
warning.
a sideline warning. Okay. It's a sideline warning. Yeah. Let's see. White Hat's going to talk about it. Yeah. Sideline warning against the Bobcats. Remains first down. So Star City's got the football here. 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. They're going to be lined up in a trip set to the far side. Running back's going to be lined up to the right of Jacob Booth. That running back's Caleb Hampton, and Dumas is going to jump off sides.
At this point, we will take anything Dumas gives us right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good job by Jacob Booth to get him to jump there on the snap count. We're going to line up in that same formation again. Trips to the far side. Running back Caleb Hampton is going to be lined up to the right-hand side of Jacob Booth. There's a direct snap to Caleb Hampton. He's small. We got a flag on this far side. That same referee that threw the flag
Face
on
mask.
his face mask
Okay.
against them.
There we go.
So that's going to be if it's intentional. See what they call here if it's personal.
They got the first down anyways.
Yeah, it's a automatic first down, but it's a personal foul.
What'd you say a while ago, Stu? We'll take what we can
We'll
get.
take what we can get. That's a big one, right? 15-yarder.
That's back-to-back against Dumas. If you want to count the sideline warning too.
Right.
3 straight flags against the Bobcats.
There you go.
Across the 50-yard line.
Star City now has the football in Bobcat territory for the first time tonight
First
at the
time.
40-yard line.
Guys have to take advantage. Some way, somehow, you got to get points on this drive.
All right, Star City's lining up in the I formation. Eli Tucker's the fullback, and Caleb Hampton's the deep man. It's going to be a straight power play. They're going to get the football. He's got a good push.
They got him on forward progress.
Yeah, they got him on forward progress. They're going the Dumas Bobcats came out of the pile with the football, but they're going to call him down after about a 3.5-yard gain.
Hey, 3 yards, 4 yards,
That's it.
we'll take it.
So that's going to make it second and about 7, a long 7 for the Bulldogs. Star City's lined back up in that I formation. Caleb Hampton still staying. He's the deep man back. Eli Tucker's going to be oh, man.
He's digging.
Yeah. He got right behind that offensive line, and he just put his face in that guard's back and just followed him.
Wow.
Star City had a great push up front.
There you go.
So that makes it 3rd and short for the Bulldog offense. They're lined back up in that I formation again. Oh, Eli Tucker, he's got enough for the first down, and they're just – I feel like we're back in 1980 watching this I formation,
Hey, what did we
guys.
talk about in pregame? You know, if nothing else works, we're going to pound it on the ground, and
Yep.
it's what it looks like we're doing.
Eli Tucker is a man on a mission when he gets that ball in his hands. He is doing a great job.
He might have found himself a new position.
Yeah. And the offensive line, they're getting a good push up front, driving the defense back. That's where the ball game is won. It's the line of scrimmage. Oh, Dumas jumped off sides. We had our tight end to go in motion, and the defensive end for the Bobcats jumped off sides. So that's going to be 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs.
I don't want to jinx this, but I'm seeing some progress, guys, on offense. Moving the football, getting a good push on the line. Dumas is kind of not really self-destructing, but, I mean, they're helping us out, but we're taking advantage of it.
Yeah. So our city lines back up in that I formation. They got the football on the Bobcat 22. It's going to be a handoff to the deep man. He's going to be stopped for a loss on the play. Make it 2nd and about 6.5.
What do we got? 3:35 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. The Bobcats are up 14-0 on the Bulldogs. Booth is checking the sidelines, getting the play in. Line back up in that I formation, tight end on the far side. Drop the snap. It's going to be a pass. He throws it up, and it's going to fall down incomplete. That was a scary pass. He threw it off he was getting rushed and threw it off his back foot, tried to hit his tight end, Justin Holloway, on the dig route across the middle there. And it just fell down incomplete.
Wow, Marcus Kilgore for Dumas on coverage.
And he was all over Justin. Justin probably had a step on him, but since Booth had to throw it off his back foot, it was a little short. And so the Bulldogs are going to line back up in their shotgun formation. Twins receivers to the far side. It's going to be a rollout pass. Booth gets hit as he throws. The ball's fumbled. Dumas has the football, and they're running down the sideline or down the field right now. Number 2, Kenya Griffith's going to stop him.
But not until he crosses.
They called it a touchdown.
They called it a touchdown.
They called it a touchdown.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but as soon as you were describing the play, I heard the guys next door to us say ball, 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 and then they picked it up and scooped and went all the way with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, even the PA announcer did not think he got across because he went touch and he stopped himself.
Right.
But that far judge over there, he called him in. So with 2:48 left to go in the first quarter, it's 20-0 Bobcats. They're going to line back up in their extra point and try to get that.
That's a backbreaker.
Yeah.
And I know a long way to go, but that's you can't have that.
There's a little bit of confusion on the Bobcat side here. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is short. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Q100.
And we're back from the break, and Dumas just kicked it off, and not sure who the returner was, but got about a 15-yard gain on a return. The Star City Bulldogs will set up on the 40-yard line.
Well, Brandon, you got to have something here. I mean, that as deflating as that return was for Dumas a while ago, you had all the momentum, but you were about to maybe punch in the end zone, and then whatever momentum you had, Dumas just squandered it away.
Yeah, we gotta figure out when we're down in the territory how to finish the drive there for sure.
Dumas has taken their second timeout of the half with 2:42 left to go in the first. We're going to take a quick break. You listen to Bulldog Football on Q100. Welcome back to Tidwell Stadium in Dumas. Star City's line up in a spread formation. They're going to have Kenyon Griffith on the pass. He break one around the end. He hit a hole, and he's got a great gain deep inside Bobcat territory, and he's tackled down at the 30-yard line.
Wow, awesome play right there. That's what you got to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there a flag on the field? Yeah, there's a couple flags on the field.
Oh, my.
Looks like it's already coming back. Probably I think it was in the area of holding. White Hat's trying to figure out what the call is. Holding against the Bulldogs. Well, kind of shot ourselves in the foot there, fellas.
We did.
Had a good play and got pinned back. So it's 1st and 20 for the Dogs. Well, it's just not quite 20 yards. It's 18 yards. I'm sorry about that. Star City's lined up. They're going to go twins to the far side. Man coming in motion across the middle. It's going to be a fake this time. Jacob Booth's going to keep it. He's got one man to beat. He's on the sideline. He crosses him up there and gets tackled down at the 28-yard line of the Bobcats. I mean, it was a great play by Jacob Booth. Good call by offense coordinator Alec Taylor.
Great.
Yeah, and I don't mean to be nitpicking here, but you know it kind of looked like there should have been a penalty or something. It looked like he was tackled almost by the helmet.
There's been a couple of times this game so far that it's either been a horse collar or by the helmet. Bulldogs line up in that I formation. Griffith is lined up to the near side at split out. Going twin tight ends. Griffith's going in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Jamarian Spencer. He's looking for a hole. He found one, but he is getting just gang tackled by the Bobcats. And he's got good yards on the first down, and it's going to be about 2nd and 5.
Okay, there you go, 5 yards.
2nd and 4. Or 2nd and 6, I'm sorry, excuse me. He got a 4-yard gain.
Still, though, that's positive yardage.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get it right this time. Rashad Moore on the tackle for Dumas.
All right, Bulldogs lined up in the I formation. They're giving the football to their big man, Eli Tucker. He's going to be tackled down at just short of the first down marker. It's going to make it 3rd and a long one. Dumas, they didn't get all the men off the field. Eli Tucker's got good gain on the play. The ball pops out as he hits the ground, and he's going to be tackled down That's going to be a dead ball foul, excuse me. Dumas didn't get all their guys off the field before Star City snapped it. So they're going to have 12 men on the field. Penalty is declined. They're going to accept the play and timeout Bulldogs. So it's going to make it 1st and 10 deep inside Bobcat territory, 20 to nothing. We got 1:10 left to go in the first, and we're going to take we'll keep it rolling.
Keep it right here. Stu, what we got to do? We're on the 15-yard line. What's the expectation here?
Oh my goodness, you got to finish. You got to finish. You've been twice now. You've been deep inside Dumas territory, but not this deep. You got to make it count right here.
You know, Coach Garrett was talking about all week. From what I understand, he was preaching to his players all week about finishing the game, finishing the drive, finishing everything. Finish. Yep. He's preached that to these guys all week, all fall, and this is where it starts right here. We got to finish this drive. You're still in the ball game if you can finish this drive off with a touchdown. Yeah. Star City's offense has taken the field. They're going to be lined up in that I formation. There's still a little confusion on the Bobcat side of the defense. Star City shifts their big man Tommy Dutton to the right-hand side. He's been playing left tackle. He moves over to the right-hand side. He's going to be – Jamarian Spencer is going to be tackled down just behind the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to make it 2nd and about 11. 11 and a half, 12.
Number 2 on the tackle for Dumas.
Yeah, that was Chafin.
Chafin, that's right. Yep.
So 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs. They're going to stay in that I formation, their power run game. That's been they're getting yardage running right up the gut of the Bobcats. Whistle on the play. White Hat stops them.
Was it equipment or?
I don't know.
Equipment issue?
I guess it was that why they let him off the field. All right, Bulldogs take the snap. It's going to be it was a play action pass, but Booth gets taken down before he even had a chance to set up and throw.
Man, I don't want to knock our offensive line, but it's like they're just running through.
I think they're rushing more than we have blocking, and I think that's a problem. Because they're still overloading that far side and just crashing everything down in on that right-hand side.
We're going to take it out of the half here, or out of the first quarter.
Yeah,
into the second quarter.
We're going to go into the Bulldogs on moving, taking into the second quarter. It's 20-0. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Q100. We'll be right back. Back to Bulldog football at Tidwell Stadium in Dumas, Arkansas. We're getting ready to start the second quarter. It's 20-0. Dumas is in the lead, but the Bulldogs are threatening inside Bobcat territory. We got number 18 going in for the Bulldogs going in motion. It's going to be a draw play by Jacob Booth. He's going to be tackled short of the original line of scrimmage, but he gets it. He moved the football. It's 4th down. We're in 4th down territory right here. It's 4th and long.
Oh, you got to go for it, obviously.
Yeah. Down 20-0, you have to go for it.
Have to.
Parker Wynn and Eli. Parker Wynn's checking out. Eli Tucker's going to stay on the football field. We got our spread formation in. We got number 18, Tristan Smith's in. Number 11, Justin Holloway. 44, Eli Tucker. Number 9, Drew Morgan's coming in motion. Jacob Booth drops back to pass. He's looking for it is intercepted by the Bobcats. He's going to step out of bounds at the 6-yard line of the Bulldogs. Drew Morgan was double covered over there on that far on this near side over here. It was a little wheel route that he was trying to run, and the safety and the cornerback were there, and the safety picked it off.
Yeah. Well, we'll take a pick right there.
We will.
That pins them back further.
Oh, man. I know we keep saying it, but you got to find a way. We got to finish. We're not finishing drives.
Yeah.
It's killing us.
Well, this is the first time all game that Dumas has started the drive inside their own territory.
That's right. There's a plus. You got to find a plus at this point. There's a plus right there.
Dumas is. I think they started out at the 25 and then like the 35 on their first 2 opening drives, and that third touchdown was a scoop and score.
Right.
So this is the first time, and they jump off sides. Dumas jumps off sides. It's a false start. Well, I say jump off sides. It's a false start against the Bobcats. That's going to push them back to the 1.
The 1.
Maybe we'll look up and get a safety.
Well, there's a wood right in front of me. I'm knocking on wood.
Yeah. Number 5 for the Bobcats going to be checking in the game. That's Quay Baker. He's a big man. He's a big kid. He's going to be lining up. They're going to line up in their goal line formation. Try to get the football away from the goal line here. They're going to run that tush push that they scored on, and they got a good push. That quarterback, he's a big kid.
Kyle Young he's just a sophomore, I do believe.
Yeah, he is. He's 6 foot 205, and I know while we were warming up, I said something about how thick that kid's legs are and how much of a hoss he would be to bring down. So Dumas it's second down. They got the football at the 10.5-yard line. They're going to be lined up in twins receiver to the far side or single receiver to the near side. It's going to be handoff to their running back. He's going to be tackling down. There's going to be a flag on the play. It's inside that holding area. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the white hat actually threw the flag. Let's see what he calls here, guys. That was Kent's Brown on the carry for the Bobcats. Moore did not carry that football. I think that's the first time the 10 plays that they ran the football has been all Moore.
That's right. This guy is the sophomore that we saw last year. I do believe we saw him as a freshman, or he might have been a sophomore last year. I believe that's KP's younger brother, if I'm not mistaken.
Brown is 6 foot. He is a sophomore. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds. All right, so Dumas has the football. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to go trips to the far side. Quarterback's going to be in there back by himself. Twins receivers to the near side.
You got to expect a long ball here.
They're lined up for it. It's going to be a draw play by the quarterback. He is carrying some Bulldog players right now. He gets it 3rd and 6, 3rd and manageable for the Bobcats. So it's 3rd and 6, 9:45 left to go in the first half, the second quarter. Bobcats are getting the call in from their offense coordinator. They're going to go trips to the near side, twins to the far side. Quarterback's going to be lined up by himself in the backfield. Moore's coming in motion. They jump off sides again. So that's going to push them back.
Yeah. I wondered if they were going to call it. I seen one of our players raise his hand for a flag, and then 2 seconds later they actually call it.
Well, the tackle actually put his hands on his face because he knew he jumped. And after he put his hands on the face, it was like, oh, there it is. We're going to call it now.
Caught me.
Oh man. So it's gonna be that makes it 3rd and about 12 for the Bobcats. They're gonna be lined up in twins to both side. They got a tight end this time. He's gonna be lined up on the near side. It's gonna be a straight drop back pass. He's looking for that post route in the middle. It's going to be overthrown. There is a pass interference play. He wrapped his arm around that receiver there. That's going to be on number 15 there, and that is Zacharias Brown. He had it. I mean, the cornerback was there. He just put his arm around him. So that's going it's going to be a pass interference on the defense there. Let's see if it's going to be far enough to make it a first down. It looks like it is. Chain gang is over there moving. Yep. Yeah, it is automatic first down. That's right.
Well, that's a tough one.
Yep. Had them pinned deep.
Had them
3rd and long.
pinned deep. They were. If you hold them there, you make them punt the football.
Deep inside their territory,
Right.
and possibly block one.
Yep.
So we got Dumas is lined up in a trips formation to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Running back's going to be lined up in a pistol formation. He shifts out to the left. It's going to be a snap, quick pass. Breaks an arm tackle there. He's got the sideline. All he's got to do is outrun the Bulldog defense, and he has done it.
Oh,
It's going to be a touchdown, Bobcats. Once he hit that sideline, guys, he had an extra gear that he hit, and nobody was going to catch him.
Marcus Kilgore. Wow, guys. I said it a while ago, I know, but, man, you had them stopped, but that penalty killed us. Oh, there's a flag.
There is a flag. I was just about to say, guys, that there's
He's signaling them back.
He's going to push them back.
That's a break
We
for
had
us.
about 4 Bulldogs and a Bobcat still just hanging out by the white hat, by the original line of scrimmage. So while they're moving back, just want to our T-shirt sponsors. They throw the T-shirts out every game. A to Z makes the T-shirts, and they are sponsored tonight by Connect Bank. So that's going to push them back. It's going to make it 1st and long for the Bobcats. I didn't see what the penalty was. Y'all see what the penalty was?
Well, I couldn't tell if it was.
I'm assuming it's holding.
Well, it didn't look like a holding sign. It looked like unnecessary something.
Oh,
The way he did his hand signal.
I didn't even see it. So the Bobcats are getting ready to line up for their second first down play in a row. We're going to have twins to the near side, single receiver to the far side, running back. They're going to be lined up in the pistol formation. Tight end's going to be lined up to the right. It's going to be handoff to the left-hand side. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage by number 13, Carter Dean, and number 44, big man Eli Tucker.
Yeah, here it'd be very nice to put him in a 4th down position.
Yeah, so it's 2nd and very long for the Bobcats. They're at the 11.5-yard line of their own side of the football field here. They're kind of taking their time getting White Hat's moving the football again. He's moved it back to the 11-yard line now. 7:45 left to go in the first half. Dumas' running back shifts to the left. They're going to go twins.
False start.
We got a false start here against the Bobcats. That's going to push them back further.
Here we go. This is where, again, we have to take advantage of this. They're going to try to go. They're going to try to move the ball on us real quick here. Whether it's like a bubble they've ran or some kind of screen pass that leaves where there's only 2 defenders on the end, just like that touchdown there that got called back. Something similar there.
Yeah, and Dumas takes their 3rd and final time out of the first half. I think they just I think Dumas right here, they've had several penalties on this drive, kind of shot their momentum. They got a touchdown call back. I think they're, if I'm the Dumas coach right now, I just want to get the guys together and say, hey, guys, let's calm down. and let's go score. And if I'm Coach G and Coach Ham over there, I said, guys, we got to bow our necks up here and make a stop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely something we got to do here, especially have them, on a 2nd and 20 on the 5-yard line. I mean,
yeah, we got to bow our necks up right here and make a stop. So timeout's over with. Both teams are coming out to the line of scrimmage. The Bobcats are going to line up in a single receivers split to both sides. There's a little bit of confusion. We got number 1 for the Bobcats running onto the football field a little late here. He's going to be lined up in a twin set. They're going to have actually twins sets on both sides. They got a tight end lined up to the right-hand side. Quarterback's going to be in the backfield by himself. Here's a snap. It's going to be a quick hitter. He's going to fake it, and he's going to go deep here. They didn't call a push-off there, but, he pushed off number 15. He's going to cut up back up the field. He's going to break the tackle, and he's going to be tackled down at the 35 of the Bulldog territory.
Man, yeah, it definitely looked like there was some. He pushed off he pushed off the Star City defender because he had to work back to the ball.
Wow.
Yeah, it was definitely I feel like it was definitely an offensive pass interference call there that they missed, and I know that hand checking goes back and forth, but
Right. Deshaun Nora, is that who caught that pass?
Yes.
Number 4? Yeah.
So Dumas is lined up in their pistol formation. They got twins split on both sides here. The ball rolls on the ground. He's going to be tackled down. The quarterback scooped it up. He's going to be tackled down by number 7.
We got a
Tyler Grant.
I think we got a penalty on number 60 for the Bobcats. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Let's see here. Waiting on the referee's signal here. Face mask against the Bulldogs?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Unintentional face mask against the Bulldogs. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Huh.
Well, that's interesting.
That's very interesting.
He tackled him up around his shoulder pads. I didn't think his hands got near his face. So, Dumas is going to be lined up in the trip set. Running back shifts to the left of the quarterback. It's going to be an offset pistol formation. Single receiver on the far side. They're going to line back up in that normal pistol set. They don't have any.
They got a penalty on the far side over there. Delay game.
Yep, delay game against the Bobcats. So that pretty much negates that first penalty.
Yeah.
Against the Bulldogs.
Just got a notification, and I kind of hate we haven't capitalized from it. Oh, where'd it go? I think Dumas has had almost 65 yards worth of penalties.
Wow.
Yeah. There's the snap. It's going to be a quick hitter again by the Bobcats. He's dancing in the backfield. He's going to be tackled down by Parker Wynn. And who was that? Who was the other? Was that that was number 6, Jamarian Spencer. Great job by those two guys not to give up on the play there.
Absolutely.
So it's going to make it second and very long for the Bobcats. They're going to be lined up in a twin. It looks like Dumas is going to line up in that twin set to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Running back's going to be lined up at the pistol. They're going to have that H-back to the left of the formation. Running back shifts to the left of the quarterback. It's going to be a handoff to him. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage by number 13, Carter Green. What a play by Carter.
Yeah.
Guys, we've called his name quite a bit tonight. He's made on some great plays.
Yeah. Oh, Eli Tucker, man, he crashed that end down and left Carter wide open for the tackle.
Yeah. Hey, here we are again. It's 3rd and maybe 18. I mean, if they get a fourth down, they're going to go for it. 5 minutes left to the half. Man, we got to stop them.
Got to.
And then they get the ball back at half.
Right.
Yeah. So lined up in that twin set again. Running back shifts to the left. It's going to be a fake handoff this time. He sets up. He hits that short man. It's going to fall down incomplete. Number 18 broke that up, and that is Tristan Smith broke up that pass there. Good job by Tristan.
Great job.
I wasn't sure if they were going to throw it or what. The way their receivers took off, it was a little slow off the line of scrimmage there. So I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was a draw or handoff. I mean, maybe it was an RPO there, but the way the receivers took off, it looked like it was supposed to be a run. Dumas is lined up in that trip set to the near side. Running back somebody in that pistol formation. Single receiver to the far side. Running back shifts to the right side of the quarterback. There's the snap. It's going to be a straight drop back pass. He's going to try to hit a man deep. It's going to fall down incomplete.
Ooh.
That's going to be a turnover on downs for the Bulldogs. Great job by the Bulldog defense.
Great job.
So
that's the first time tonight, guys, we've held them on downs, I believe.
Yeah, so Star City's going to get the football back with 4 minutes and 59 seconds left to go in the first half, with the Bobcats on top, 20-0. Star City's
still have a chance.
yeah, we need it. Finish.
Yes,
finish.
That's the key.
So Tristan Smith's going to be on the near side with Justin Holloway. We're going to have twins to the far side. Running back's going to be lined up to the right. Drew Morgan's coming in motion. There's the snap. Drew Morgan's looking. It's going to be a screen pass to Jamarian Smith. He's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by the Dumas Bobcat defensive line to recognize that it was a screen.
Yeah, they were all over it.
Yeah. I mean, it was a number 64. That was the captain for the Bobcats.
That's right.
With that big defensive play there for him.
Yep.
Star City's lining back up in that shotgun formation. Under 4.5 left to go in the first half, the second quarter. We're going to line up in the twins to the near side, single receiver to the far side. H-back's going to be lined up to the right. Far side receiver, Kenyon Griffin, going in motion. He's going to be handoff to Spencer. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage again. No, that was number 1. Excuse me. Austin Marquise Pascal.
Yeah.
Pascal going to be met behind the line of scrimmage. It's just going to make it third down. That was third down, right?
I can't remember.
Well, the yard marker over there says second.
They're
Okay,
flipping
they're flipping. Okay,
Okay.
I guess I was a little ahead of them. Third and 14 for the Bulldogs here. They're going to be lined up. Jacob Booth's going to be in the backfield by himself. Twins on both sides. Man coming in motion. Drew Morgan's coming in motion. There's the snap. Straight drop back pass. Booth's got some time. He's going to pull it down. He's going to run for it. He's going to be tackled down at the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs here. 48-yard line, excuse me. So it makes it fourth down here for the Bulldogs. And we're still inside our own territory. We lined up. We're going for it. Coach G, he's got to make a call here.
Yeah.
Try to get something going.
Yeah.
Yep. You got no choice.
I'm not going to disagree with it.
No,
not at all.
There's a point that you have to face the fact that, when you're losing 20-0, I'm not saying the game's already over, throw it away, but, we got to still find ourselves. Young team. We still got to figure out what to do.
All right. Number 25, Mason Sanders checked in at running back. They had a weird shift, try to get Dumas catch him off guard. It's going to be a straight drop back pass. He overshoots Justin Holloway. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the Bobcats. So Dumas gets the football back with 2:28 left to go in the second quarter inside Bulldog territory at the 47-yard line. .48-yard line. I said it again, 48-yard line. Play clock has started running. Dumas is just now taking the field. We need a big turnover here, fellas.
Man.
We do.
I need a scoop and score.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Pick 6. Is there another one?
Yeah, something. Number 7, Kent Brown's going to be lined up to the right of the quarterback. It's going to be a handoff to him. He's going to be slung down by Eli Tucker. Eli just wrapped up and went dead body weight on him.
Eli's having a great first half.
Yeah, he's a senior. He's the anchor of the defense. I know we've called his name a lot on offense, but, I think Eli is a 3-year starter.
Yes.
He's been a part of the Bulldog program for a long time. He bleeds blue. Dumas is lined up in the trips formation. Running back shifts out to the left. It's going to be a straight drop back pass. He's going to catch the ball on the ground.
Huh.
They're going to call it a catch.
Marcus Kilgore on the reception.
Makes it 3rd and 2 for the Bobcats.
Minute 30 left till half.
But they're not rushing. They're not trying to hurry it up. So Dumas is lined up in that same formation. Trips to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Running backs will be lined up in a pistol formation. He shifts out to the right of the quarterback. There's the snap. It's going to be another quick pass to number 5. He's got a blocker or two outside, and number 7 is going to take him down. That was Tyler Grant. That's going to have him down, and they're going to have the football at the 27-yard line of Star City, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 for the Bobcats with 1 minute left to go in the half.
Obviously, your goal right here, you got to keep him out of the end zone.
Absolutely. That's the goal.
Turnover. I mean, like Brandon said a while ago, it'd be nice. Pick 6, fumble, scoop, and score for, touchdown.
They run a hitch go on that far side. He's going to have a touchdown. They lined up in on twins on both sets, and they've worked that little quick hitch route all game and then hit them big with a hitch and go.
Yeah, that's Marcus Kilgore.
Yeah.
Cal Young to Marcus Kilgore for the touchdown. 27 yards, and Dumas extends their lead.
26
to nothing.
38 seconds left to go in the opening half. Dumas looks like they're going to line up to go for 2 here. It looks like they're going to line up in a trip set to the near side. Twins to the far. Quarterback's going to line up in the backfield by himself.
He's going to take it and run it.
Yep, sure is. He's going to run around to the left side. The ball
Fumble.
pops out. It's going to be picked up by Parker Wynn just outside of the end zone. So 26 seconds left to go in the first half. 38 seconds left to go. The score is 26-0. Dumas is getting ready to line up. We're going to I don't know, guys. We got to get the ball moving.
I would say at this point we're going to return this kick, or we're going to get this kick, and then we're going to probably let this clock expire so we can go into the half and kind of regroup or
make some kind of adjustments for the second half.
Yep. And I think, Coach Matt, he does a great job at that. He did a great job when he was the assistant head coach. Did a great job when he's the offensive line coach. Just going into halftime, making the right adjustments, and coming out and getting ready to put some points on the board.
Yep.
So here's the kick. It's going to be fall short. It's going to be picked up and ran out of bounds. Caleb Hampton got hit close to the out of bounds right before he stepped out.
Thinking.
I mean, it was close
He
enough.
must have had a foot in.
Yeah. He got hit about on the Bulldog 24-yard line. Star City's offense is getting ready to take the field. 37.5 seconds left to go in the opening half of Bulldog season opener here. With Dumas ahead 26-0. Twins to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Running back's going to line up to the right of Booth. It's going to be a straight handoff to Caleb Hampton. He's bouncing off tacklers. He's got enough for the first down.
Yeah.
What do you do here, guys? You push it, call it. We've got 2 timeouts left.
I'd go ahead and call a timeout.
30 seconds left.
Yep.
Or they're moving the chains now.
Well, we got guys down on the field. We're going to have a
Injury timeout.
injury timeout.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to take that, and the clock stops with them. So it looks like he's got a cramp on the field. The humidity here tonight, guys. I mean, it's here. The humidity's here.
Absolutely.
I mean, luckily, Brandon, you talked about it. The sun behind the clouds, but
Yeah, it's still here.
Who had the cramp? One of Dumas?
yeah, one of Dumas' players had that cramp. I'm sorry, I should have elaborated on that.
We got a score update. Okay. Monticello 7, Bauxite 6 at the half.
That's a good one.
So who did Hootens have in that one, Stu?
Monticello.
Did they give you did they say by how much?
No, they don't do point spreads anymore, which I hate that.
Yeah. Well, I remember a long time ago, this has been 20-plus years, that they used to do the point spread, and it was when Star City was playing Pulaski Academy.
Uh-huh.
And it was 28. I think the point spread was 28 points, wasn't it?
I think so.
You
talking about it must have been Andy's senior year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like 02.
Yep.
I think that, when Star City actually went up there, and what was that final score?
28-21.
Yeah, so.
Andy got a pick 6 that turned the game around.
I'm waiting on the referees to tell them they're going to have to get him off the field. I think he's got a cramp.
Yeah, they're just.
If I was Coach G, I'd be stirring it up a little bit. We had a little momentum going, and not just counting if the player's injured or not. Just
that's number 2 for the Bobcats.
That's not good
Chafin.
for them.
Chafin, yeah, we've called his name quite a bit for them.
Yeah, he's walking backwards off the field under the coaches' power there. The coaches are the trainers and coaches are helping him off the field. Hopefully it's nothing serious. That way, like we talked about, it was a cramp. Never want to see a young man go down.
Right.
So the Bulldog offense is taking the field again. Twins receivers to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Caleb Hampton staying in the game. Lined up to the left of Booth here. There's a false start. The way Booth and the center responded, it looked like it was they were trying to get him to jump. Our offensive line jumped. So that's going to push it back to 1st and 15 with 26 and a half seconds left to go in the first half. Bobcats are on top, 26-0. Same formation here. High snap. It's bobbled. Booth's going to have to keep it. He's going to have to make a decision. He runs around to the left side. He's going to be met at just behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be taken down. And it looks like we're going to take that into the halftime here with the Bobcats on top, 26-0.
Guys, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I've got a special halftime interview with Superintendent of Star City Schools, Mr. Jordan Frizzell. So stay tuned.
painted the lines on the field.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, those Wednesday nights. We don't have to do that anymore. It's the turf.
Right, absolutely. I know it's got to be nice. So first, tell me about some of your favorite memories from your playing days here at Star City.
Well, Stu, just like you probably know, some of my favorite memories come from just the brotherhood that we built on and off the field. You know, there's nothing quite like those Friday night lights at Bulldog Stadium. You know, the crowd, the energy, the pride that came with wearing that Bulldog jersey. You know, I also cherish the relationships with my coaches and teammates that we still have today. And we learned to trust each other, hold each other accountable, and push beyond our limits. And those are life lessons that have stayed with me long after the final whistle, so to speak.
Absolutely. Since your playing days, in your opinion, how has football changed here at Star City since you played?
Well, football's grown in many ways. You know, the game itself has evolved from strategy to safety to technology. But what stands out the most is how our athletic program has become more student-centered. We're more intentional about developing the whole athlete, not just focusing on wins, but also the character, the academics, and the leadership that comes along with that. There's also been a greater investment in our athletic facilities, our staff development, and community involvement as well. You know, the Bulldog Foundation remains strong, but we've taken steps forward that make our program even more special.
Talk about from when you graduated high school from Star City to where you are today as a superintendent.
So, of course, after graduating high school, I pursued my college education. While always keeping one foot in the world of education and community service. I started my career as a teacher and a coach, which gave me a first-hand perspective on the importance of connecting with students beyond the classroom. And although I never actually, coached on the field, I went ahead and got my coaching endorsements and stuff, just in case I wanted to go that route, but I never did. I stayed in the classroom, and I moved into an administrative role, assistant principal, and then to the central office. Each one of those prepared me for a broader leadership role. The support of mentors, my faith, and my belief in the power of education led me to where I am today. Becoming superintendent was never about a title. It was about continuing to serve the community that shaped me.
Absolutely. As a superintendent, what do you foresee for the future of all sports here at Star City, and not just football?
Well, I see a future where every student has access to high-quality experience, athletic and academically, regardless of the sport they choose or the activity they choose. That means continuing to support not only football, but also basketball, track, softball, baseball, and all the emerging sports such as tennis, soccer, and so on. We want to ensure our facilities, coaching, and programming reflect our belief that athletics are a vital part of a well-rounded education. I also foresee more opportunities for girls' sports, inclusive programs, and building stronger pipelines from middle school to high school. And that's what it's all about, building champions in all areas.
Absolutely. What has the Star City Dumas rivalry game meant to you over the years from your playing days and today?
Well, that rivalry goes back a long time before me, but it's always been more about than just football. It's about that tradition, pride, and representing your town with everything you got. As a player, it's one of the games we circle on the calendar every year. That intenseness, the emotion, it's just unforgettable. And today, as superintendent, I still feel that energy, but now I also appreciate the sportsmanship, community engagement, and the way it brings people together. Rivalries like this make high school sports special.
I feel like also with the trophy extension for that game, and this is the 5th year for the trophy, I feel like that's helped a lot too.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's part of that community engagement that I talked about, is bringing two towns together to make it even more special.
What has being a part of Star City Schools meant to you?
Well, it means everything to me. It's all I know, really. The community raised me, and being able to give back to this community in this role is an incredible honor. Star City Schools is more than a district to me. It's a family. Every student, teacher, coach, and staff member matters, and I'm committed to helping each of them thrive. It's about continuing the legacy while also creating new opportunities. Being a part of this team means showing up every day with heart, integrity, and relentless focus on our kids.
As we wrap it up, what is your vision for Star City Schools for the next 5 to 10 years and beyond?
Well, my vision is ultimately to be a model of excellence, not just academically, but how we support the whole child from the very beginning. In the next 5 to 10 years, I want to see us expand opportunities for every student to explore their interests, develop their talent, and be fully prepared for life after graduation, whether that's college, career, or military. That includes strengthening career and technical education, closing achievement gaps, investing in the earliest years of a child's learning journey. So we're looking forward to a lot of good stuff coming for Star City School District in the coming years.
Jordan, keep up the good work. Always appreciate you.
Appreciate you, too.
You got it. All right. Stay tuned. Second half is next right here on Q100. Well, it is halftime.
Tidwell Stadium here in Dumas, Arkansas, with the Bobcats on top of the Bulldogs, 26-0. Guys,
Well,
what are some recaps of the half here? You want to go through the scoring recaps, too?
Sure. Let's see. The scores of the half. Monticello leads Bauxite 7-6 at halftime at Bauxite. We have Hamburg 21, McGee 15 at half in McGee. Also at half, Warren 21, Whitehall 0 at Whitehall. And that's the scores we have so far.
All right. And here, like I said, here at Dumas, so it's 26-0.
Yeah.
You know, kind of go through the recap of the football game right now. Dumas, they held Star City out, 3-and-out. Star City went to punt. Punt got blocked deep inside. I think they recovered it inside the 20. And they ended up going in on that drive, scoring on a little quick screen. Second drive for the Bulldogs, 3-and-out again. Bulldogs went to punt the football, got partially blocked. The return man had a great return, put it in deep inside the Bulldog territory. They go in and score again. Then our third drive, the Bulldogs were driving down the football field. Booth set up to pass. The ball gets hit out of his hand. Dumas scoops and scores to make it 20-0. And then on their last touchdown, Dumas had several penalties, and they drove down the field and scored after bouncing back on those penalties.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we had a chance there, had a few chances to relinquish Dumas's lead, but once again, I know we keep saying it. We talk about it all in the first half, but you got to finish drives. That's what the team's got to focus on right now. Got to finish. When they have a chance to score, it's got to complete the drives and turn it into points.
yeah, you're exactly right, Stu. I can't find the text that someone sent me, but I want to say that Dumas has had over 20 penalties, and a team that puts up 20 penalties with 60-plus yards worth of penalties, there's no reason the score should be 26-0
In that team's favor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%. You know, and it's not saying that we're being negative towards, Star City or
No.
anybody. You know, we're not going to throw excuses out. We're young. All the coaches have said that, and they've preached it. We're young. Coach G's got the team, midway through the summer. It's hard to bounce on those situations like that. So, hey, I think they're going to come out, and we're going to continue to figure out what works for us. A tighter game would be nice, but we'll take what we can get.
Right.
Right now, learning curve. Hey, we suck this. If we lose, we suck the loss up, and we keep moving forward. We got what is it? 2 more non-conference games?
Yeah, two more non-conference games.
So,
Yep.
We got time. So, no one likes to lose, but if we're going to lose, I would rather it be this.
Right, and to add to that, two non-conference games, both of them at home. You get McGee next week, which won't be easy, but you get them at home. That you got to think that's a winnable game, and then you get Lake Village 2 weeks. Definitely might be favored in that game, and then you open this conference part at home against Crossit.
Yeah.
So there's chances there for this team to make up some ground.
I mean, we could be going into week 5 or week 5.
Yeah.
3-1, 1-0 in conference. There's a chance. I mean,
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, it gives us a little time, and that is the whole reason of playing non-conference games. I mean, it's the norm. So we got to figure out how to get better, what to change, what to do, and there's no doubt in my mind that this coaching staff will handle that situation. Brilliant guys.
majority of the coaching staffs are veteran coaches. I mean, they've been around
Yeah.
the block.
Yeah. So
They're going to figure it out. They're going to find out, like what you said, works best for us.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to put the best 11 guys on the field that gives us the best chance to win a ball game.
Sure.
I truly believe that.
off of what Stu said, or one of you guys mentioned that we go home. We have 3 games at home.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 non-conferences. We go into a conference game. You know, that's huge. So, like I said, whatever happens here, we tuck it away. We're moving forward. We're going home. Hopefully, the crowd that is here tonight, plus more for Star City, that could be huge.
Absolutely.
Big game. It's different at home. I'm sure there's some of these kids weren't real confident going into this game. Just just the whole new things, and it's just
first game jitters.
Yeah,
sure.
All the things. I mean, I know not to beat ourselves up here, but we're kind of talking like the game's already over. It's not. We got a whole second half to play. Just got a notification that Jacob Booth is not dressed out for the second half. Not real sure what happened. Hope the best for Jacob, and hopefully whatever's going on, he has a speedy recovery and be back out next week to take on the McGee Owls.
100%.
So with that, guys, that's kind of wrapping up our halftime report there, and Star City's getting ready to kick the football off to the Bobcats. They got 2 men deep. I can't really see the numbers the way they're standing, but they got 2 men deep. But guys, something that Dumas always has year in, year out is speed. So, I mean, my question here is, this is the first time we've kicked off. Do we kick it to them, or do we try to keep away from them?
That's a nice guy kick there.
Yeah. He picks it up at about the 10.5-yard line. He's going to be ran out of bounds by number 18, Tristan Smith. That was a good job by Tristan getting down in the field. I mean, Parker Wynn made him cut off the inside on him, made him take that small little outside sliver and force him. And then Tristan was there to force him out of bounds. Great job by the kickoff team there.
Yes.
So Dumas gets the football at their own 29-yard line, or 34-yard line, excuse me. They're going to line up in that trip set again to the far side. Running back's going to be lined up in the pistol formation. Single receiver to the near side. Looks like there's an equipment problem with number 4 there. So he checks out. Number 8 checks in for the Bobcats on that near side. Number 8's not sure what the play is.
What is going on?
The play clock hadn't started running yet either. There's another equipment issue. The right tackle had something, and he runs off to the side, throws it to the sidelines. Okay, let's see if the play clock will start now. The referees are still waiting.
We got something else here.
Okay, here comes the play clock. The referee finally blows a whistle for the play clock to start. Dumas is lined up. The running back shifts out to the left in that pistol formation. They're resetting the play there after Star City. They see what Star City's doing. Running back shifts back out to the left. It's going to be a handoff to him. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He's going to be tackled down by number 52, and that is Chris Edwards.
First time we've called his name tonight. Good play by Chris.
Got a penalty.
Yeah, is that back judge there?
I think he's going to send it back.
Looks like it's going to be holding. Yeah, that's exactly what it is holding.
All right. So here we go, Stu. This is something we talked about. More penalties.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure. We'll wait for an update. I'm sure we'll get an update here on their penalties.
All right, so Dumas is lined up in a twin set on both sides. Running back's lined up directly behind the quarterback. He shifts out to the right of the quarterback. It's going to be a quick pass to number 4 on the outside. He's got the outside. He's going to be met by number 20, Caleb Hampton, who worked over from the safety position to make the tackle. That's going to bring up second and down and about 4 for the Bobcats. It's going to be at the 41-yard line of the Bobcats. They are now moving from our right to left to open up this second half. They're going to the trip set on that far side. Single receiver to the near side running back's lined up in the pistol. It's going to be a dive play to the running back. He's going to be wrapped up, broken an arm tackle. He's going to cut back inside.
Oh.
He's breaking arm tackles left and right. He's got a lead blocker. Parker Wynn tries to take him down. He doesn't. And he breaks that tackle, and he breaks also the backside corners tackle of Jamarian Spencer. And he's going to walk into the end zone, fellas.
Man.
Wow. That's
I bet he broke 8 different tackles.
oh.
You know, Brandon, I think you said it in the pregame. Something that we got to do, we got to tackle. We got to put our head in there and tackle. And those arm tackles were not cutting it there.
Was that Rashad Moore?
It sure was.
Facts are facts, guys. Not a good wasn't good tackling there. Got to do a better job of tackling.
Yep. So Dumas is going to line up for the PAT. Well, maybe. They're going to bring in a new kicker. They're going to line back up for the PAT. I've never seen a kicker take those steps before.
He's going to wing it.
There's the kick, the hold, the snap, and it hit the crossbar and bounces in.
Oh, wow.
The score is now 33-0 with 11:09 left to go in this third quarter. The Bobcats on top. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Q100. Back here at Tidwell Stadium, the Bobcats kicked off, and they were offsides. They had a false start. Man left a little early before the kick happened, and that's going to push them back, kicking the football back from the 40 to the 35. It was a little squib kick
Penalty.
by the kicker. That
Penalties in our favor again, Stu.
That's right.
there's the kick. It's going to be caught on the near side by Caleb Hampton. He's going to be slung out of bounds by the Bobcats for, about a 2-yard return?
Fair enough.
So the Bulldogs are taking over from the 32-yard line of their side. There's a 10:52 left to go in the third quarter. 33-0 Bobcats. So, like I said, Jacob Booth is not dressed out for the second half. We got sophomore backup quarterback starting tight end Justin Holloway taking the snaps now.
He's a big kid.
He's a big kid. He's got the look. I know he's young. It's a snap. It's a fake toss. He keeps it. The ball pops out. Dumas football.
Wow.
And
Man, he had an excellent run, too. He had a gain of at least 12 to 13 yards.
Oh, wow.
yeah, he had it.
Did they strip him or he just
They
lost?
stripped him.
Yeah.
The guy. It looked like
Looked like he come up from behind him and tackled him.
That linebacker, the weak side linebacker, came up and popped the football out. Just stripped him. He came up. He did that uppercut punch that,
Yep.
good teams are taught.
Mm-hmm.
Star City, Star City did a great job of that last year, forcing fumbles like that, stripping the football, and I think we had 2 or 3 against Dumas last year.
We did.
They kind of took note of it this year. False start against the Bobcats. That's going to push them back another 5 yards.
Oh, man. Guys, they're going to end up with over 100 yards of penalties for the night's over with. I guarantee you. They may be there right now.
100 yards of penalties and a mercy rule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How often do you see that in a game?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, definitely.
Put that in the records, dude.
Right, exactly. For all the wrong reasons, right?
Yeah, so Dumas is lined up in that twin set formation. Running back's going to be shift out to the right. It's going to be another hitch and go. He's got a man on the outside. The pass is caught. He's going to break another arm tackle and fight his way into the end zone. The Dumas faithful is going nuts here because it was such a great play, great catch. I mean,
let me guess, Rashad Brown.
Yep.
You have to give it to him. I mean,
oh yeah,
this kid has literally just ripped us into pieces.
Yes.
I mean,
that was actually Kamarian Jackson Jr., 5'8", 140.
Man.
Well, he's got some speed too.
He does. Yeah, you can't knock it because they're doing it.
Yep. And that will, I'm sorry, Sam, that will officially be the mercy rule. Mercy rule, unfortunately.
We got Coach G across the field. He's mad about something.
He's letting the referee know about the white hat.
Yeah, he's tearing it up.
Well, not trying to knock the referee. He needs to pull his pants up. Tuck his shirt in, look a little bit more professional. Anyhow, yeah, they ran a little hitch on the outside. The far receiver ran a little hitch, and the slot just ran a little wheel route right underneath it. And
we have a delay game. Something's going on.
Yeah. I guess we had some type of penalty. May have been unsportsmanlike conduct that's going to be assessed on the PAT.
Maybe this is what Coach G was throwing a fit about. Oh, my gosh.
Are they backing them all the way up? They don't know where the yard markers was because the chain gang moved. And it's not on the scoreboard either. So.
I think they're calling it back.
Well, the defense is running off the football field. Yeah, so they are. They're calling it back.
Wow.
I don't know what the penalty was. Quite a bit of confusion here.
That gives a good point with Coach G. Whatever he was
saying, I mean, it was right. Because all the referees are discussing what happened. They're calling Coach G out to the field right now to discuss what happened. He got that leg tapping. He's pretty hot.
He does.
So you got the white hat and the far judge on the Bulldog sidelines that are talking to
inverted whistle, possibly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
They're calling it back, are they?
If it's an inverted whistle, it's a dead ball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now the Dumas coach is Coach Lovelady. He's shaking his head and he's upset now. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bobcats from the 50-yard line. An inverted whistle, and that's going to replay the down.
You don't see many of those in high school football, but you see them sometimes. Not very often.
I don't remember who we were playing, but I remember it was Coach Vereen, and he ran a naked bootleg. I think it was with Caleb Williams a few years ago, and Caleb was running down the sidelines, and the referee calls the ball dead because it was such a good fake. And you see Caleb Williams is just like stopped at about the Bulldog, like the opponent's like 15, raised his hands like, I have the ball.
Right, right.
I mean, that's the last one I remember, and that was probably about 3 years ago.
Right.
So Dumas is lined up in the pistol for well, never mind. It's gonna be a fake handoff, hitting that post route across the middle of the field. Number 4's got it. He's gonna be tackled down from behind by number 15, and that is
he's gonna get an unsportsmanlike conduct celebrating after the play. They're going to move him back 15 yards.
Yeah, that's
Waiting on him to do it.
Yeah. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the offense. That's going to push him back 15 yards.
Yeah, that was Nora number 4, right, for Dumas, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, sure was. He's done well for them tonight.
He has.
So that's going to push the Bobcats back to the Bulldog 30. It's going to be 1st and 10 for them. They're going to be lined up. Looks like in that twin set to that far side, single receiver to the near side. Running back's going to be lined up to the right side of the court, or in the pistol formation. He's going to move to the right-hand side. Man's coming in motion. We got another false start. Goodness, man.
Stu, I'm going to keep saying it. We if this many penalties, we have to capitalize on
Absolutely. Even down 33-0, you gotta find a way.
Yeah, that's just not discipline at all.
No.
We should be responding.
Absolutely.
If I remember last year, there was a lot of penalties on both sides of the football.
Yes, there was. There was.
Which made it for a long game. And then we had the
Had
weather
light-
delay.
That's right. We sure did. Over an hour.
Yeah. All right, so twins receiver to the near side. Running back's going to be lined up to the right. It's going to be a low snap. Quarterback's going to be able to pick it up. He's got a man. Oh, he just dropped it.
Ooh.
It was that same pass that got called back. It was a little hit. This time they ran a little slant with the wheel wrap behind it. Yeah. And he had a man open. He took his eyes off football.
Yeah, I don't know why we're not getting a holding call in the backfield.
Yeah. Eli Tucker, his shoulder pads are up around his crown of his head.
Yeah. White hat referee, I can't figure out why he's not in the backfield. There's just a lot of weirdness going on.
Yeah, he's not in the backfield. He's more over to the sideline of the Bulldogs. So the running backs, it's going to be a rollout pass. It's going to be a quick screen. It's going to fall down incomplete for the Bobcats. They had the screen set up, but the quarterback did not set his feet. And I think that's just going to come with time for that guy. I mean, He's only a sophomore. Yeah. He'll be able to hit that pass next year or later on down the season.
Right.
I mean, that was a good play set up for them.
Man, can you imagine that kid constantly getting bigger and stronger?
Oh, yeah.
And he's a sophomore?
Yeah, so they're going to go twins both sides. Running back's going to be lined up in the pistol formation. That's going to be Rashad Moore in the backfield to the quarterback. He's going to shift out to the left side of the quarterback. It's going to be another low snap. It's going to be a deep ball. A lot of hand checking. No flag on the play. That's going to bring up fourth down for the Bobcats.
4th and 15. 14.
Okay. I mean, it's 4th down territory.
Yeah. Well, in the Bobcats, they're up, 33-0. They're, here, they're testing some stuff out.
And they're trying to get that mercy rule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the big thing. That's why they're taking those big shots right now, trying to get that mercy rule against them, against Star City right now. Running back's on shift off to the right side. They're going to get in that trips. It's going to be one-on-one on that near side. Tristan Smith, it was a good cover by Tristan Smith out there on the outside. He was pretty much on an island by himself. Now, the safety, Caleb Hampton, worked over, got there a touch late, but he did a great job coming over to help Tristan on that island by himself. So that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Bobcats, and the Bulldogs are going to take over on their own 35-yard line. They're lined up, ready to go. Hopefully we can bounce back. Justin Holloway being a sophomore, hopefully he can bounce back, hold the football a little tighter, and see what happens. It's going to be a penalty against the Bulldogs. False start. I don't know if that was one of those touch passes or what, but there was a little confusion. Those touch passes are built a lot on timing. And so, yeah. Anyways, we got trips to the near side, single to the far side. Running back's going to shift out in motion to the left. It's going to be a fake screen. The pass is going to fall short to number 15.
He's getting rid of it quick.
Yeah, he didn't set his feet.
No.
Again, that's inexperience. He's
young.
Yeah. His first varsity football game at quarterback, man. Kind of got, I know Jacob Booth going down kind of put him in a tough situation right now. Try to lead the Bulldogs back, down 33-0. 9:26 left to go in the third quarter. Bobcats are up 33-0. Man coming in motion. That's going to be Drew Morgan coming in motion. It's going to be a fake toss. Another fumble on the play. It's going to be Bobcat football.
Oh, man.
I think that was number 1, Pascal, on the fumble there. I don't know. I couldn't really tell, but I think it was not a clean handoff between the quarterback and the running back, and the ball just kind of squirted out. And the Bobcats are going to take over on the Bulldog 28-yard line.
Well, I still expect them to strike to the end zone quickly. Throw some shots to the end zone. Try to get, like you said, the mercy rule going.
Yeah, they're going to. I mean, they got all the momentum in the world right now, and when you have a big turnover like that, 9 times out of 10, the opposing team is going to try to hit it big.
Yep.
So they're going to line up in the trips. Quarterback's going to be lined up by himself. It's going to be a quick out. It's going to overshoot the intended receiver on that far right side of the football field, and bring up 2nd and 10. I saw them working that route, that little quick out route over there in the pregame, and like what Brandon was saying, they're just kind of testing stuff out right now, and that was one of the pass routes. I mean, it's a tough pass route, but he was kind of struggling with trying to get that route down, get that timing route down between them. Quarterback's gonna be lined up by himself. Number 1 is gonna receive the pass. He's got it. He breaks another arm tackle. He's gonna be pushed out of bounds by number 7, Tyler Grant. Tyler Grant is 5'9", 165 senior for the Bulldogs.
Called his name a few times tonight.
Yeah, he's playing sideline to sideline.
Yeah. Number 1 on the reception for Dumas, I do believe.
Yeah, and that was Gordon. Chasing Gordon on that reception. Dumas is going in that trip set to the far side of the football field. Running back's going to be lined up to the right side of the quarterback. It's going to be a handoff to Moore there, right up the gut. He's going to be tackled down by number 55 and number 13, Carter Dean. Number 55 is, looking at my roster sheet here, Cedric Scruggs.
What year is Carter Dean?
I believe he's a senior.
I think that's right.
Yeah, he is a senior this year. And we have an injury timeout. You're listening to Bulldog, and we're going to take one with them. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Q100. Back on Q100 radio for Bulldog football. The Bobcats have the football deep inside Bulldog territory. on the 18-yard line with 8:50 left to go in the third quarter. With the Bobcats winning 33-0, trips to the far side. Running back's going to take the handoff. He squirts up the middle. He's going to be tackled down at about the 4. That was Braylon Jones for the Bobcats on the carry.
14-yard. The second and goal, but they were at the 18.
They were at the 18, so it's second goal here. It's going to be another handoff. He tries to jump, and he's such a big kid. He kind of like barrels into the end zone.
He is a big kid. I mean, when he's coming through the line, I'm not going to say anybody or you would want to be scared of him, but you definitely would.
There's several flags on the play. Sorry to cut you off there.
Oh, you're good.
Several flags on the play. I'm going to assume that it's unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bobcats because I saw them kind of jawing at the Star City players and excessive celebration, that type of stuff. I mean,
I can tell you this. If Dumas doesn't get the penalties under control, they'll lose a lot of games because of it.
Yes, yep.
I mean, they got a tough conference. I mean,
they do.
They got Rise and Fordyce. I mean, Fordyce pretty handily beat Monticello last week, and Monticello's no slouch either.
Correct. On both sides.
Offset.
Yeah, offsetting. Yeah, you're right. I didn't talk about that when I was doing the rundowns earlier of our conference, but yeah, that conference, the 8 AAA, is just as top heavy as our conference. And
Yeah.
they're picked 4th in that conference, but you're right. They don't get the penalty bug fixed, and as bad as it's been tonight, they'll finish worse than 4th. I guarantee you.
Yeah. So it's 39-0. 8:06 left to go in the third quarter. Dumas is getting lined up for the PAT. The referee's talking to one of the Dumas players, and he's coming off the field.
A lot of different things going on. Dumas definitely is going to have to straighten up.
Yeah.
All right, so the play clock is still running. They're down to 10 seconds. On the play clock, they still got a man trying to come onto the football field. 5 seconds left to go. 3, there's the snap, the hold, the kick, and the kick is no good. That was the best kick of the night, and he pushed it.
Wow.
He pulled it left.
Unfortunately, though, it's still the mercy rule will kick in.
I'm
Unfortunately,
sorry, he pulled it right. My bad.
Yeah, you're right, Stu. Mercy rule gets locked in.
Yeah.
You know, if you're Star City and Dumas does keep it up and they're good, do good in their conference. That I mean, you can't. If you're Star City, you can't get down about that.
No,
I mean,
not at all.
We've already preached it a while ago about let's get these non-conference and let's learn what we need to do. Let's get better. Let's change personnel. Whatever you have to do. Yes, it's discouraging probably to the kids. One thing about it, I will say that Star City's fans are sticking in with this. They know that there's a lot of work that's going to have to take place. So that's a huge and definitely some encouragement if I was Coach Garrett and the rest of the staff.
sure.
Dumas kicked it off and recovered it on the 40-yard line. We'll see what we can do here.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I was trying to find some scores.
Oh, you're good.
I'm real curious about the McGee-Hamburg score.
Oh, I am too. It was 21-15 Hamburg last report.
Yeah, and Hamburg's got that all-conference running back.
Yes.
I mean,
Yep.
Nickel Lewis,
Yes.
I believe is his name.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he rushed all over Star City last year. And,
He did.
He was a great kid. He's a senior this year. Dumas doesn't have enough players on the field. They blow the whistle. They blow the whistle to let them have 11 players on the field.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Timeout.
Yeah, so Dumas is actually 2 men short, and they had a timeout.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they're going to have to get straightened up here.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I think they're a good football team.
Oh,
There's
very
no doubt
much.
they're very athletic, all over the field. I mean, like we talked about the quarterback being a thick kid, hard to tackle. He'll do really well for them. Running back Rashad Moore, he's a good running back. But their penalties, man, the penalties. I mean, I think right now the score would be. I think it'd be worse if they didn't have so many penalties.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So the Bulldogs are taking over, and it's going to be a false start against the Bulldogs. So that's going to push them back 5 yards. And that's going to make it 1st and 15 for the Bulldogs. They're going to be lined up in that I formation. Justin Holloway, sophomore quarterback, is going to be taking the snaps. Still, and here's the handoff to number 20, Caleb Hampton. He's going to be met about 3 yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage by the Bobcats, and he's going to pick up about 4 on the play. Dumas he got a kid helmet pop off, so he's got to come out for a play.
Yep.
Number 2 checks in for him. And that's Kenyon Chafin that's checking in at linebacker for him. Coach Alec Taylor's calling in the play there. We're going to be in twin set both sides of the line of scrimmage. Running back's going to be lined up to the right. We got a timeout. Timeout Bulldogs. And but yeah. You know, new quarterback coming into the second half, just kind of a new thing going on right now, and there's a little bit of confusion there. I mean, yeah, he's a sophomore, you know, timing's a little off for the offense right now.
Well, you know, the more reps he gets, obviously that's what it takes to get to where we need to be. We're young. We're a young team. There is some potentials. I mean, like that run there was a decent run. I think maybe earlier before we turned the ball over, I think there was 2 or 3 decent runs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's there. We're just young.
Yeah.
The kids got to continue to buy in. They got to trust the process. Got to trust the coaches.
Yep. So same formation, twin set both sides. Man coming in motion. There's the snap, straight drop back pass. It's going to be a quick screen. Ball's going to be blown dead. I didn't see anybody jump. Did y'all see anybody jump?
No, I didn't.
I mean,
either.
that far judge threw the flag there.
He definitely false started it.
Yeah. Yeah, false start against the Bulldogs. That's going to push him back another 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 20. Well, no, second. Second and about 16 for the Bulldogs. Same formation, twin set both sides. The screenplay was set up pretty nicely before it was blown dead there. Running back's going out. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's got that football tucked up now.
Yeah, he's protecting it a little better. You can definitely tell that. See, that's positive yardage. I like his vision downfield. At this point, you just got to move the ball. Got to figure out what needs to happen.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about it. You know, you got to finish the game. And this is – I know it's unfortunate with the score and everything. Mercer rule kicked in. But you want to see some – right now, you want to see the fight come in. That was a rollout pass to the right-hand side. He overshoots his intended receiver, Drew Morgan, number 9, on the little flag route right there. And that's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 9 for the Bulldogs. And they're sending out their punt team again. But, yeah, you want to see them fight. I know it's unfortunate with the score and all that, but you still want to see Coach G and the rest of the coaching staff, man. They want to see that fight. They want to see that dog come out.
Yeah.
And just finish the game, man. Dumas does not have a man back right now. They're lined up in their base defense. They almost got another hand on it. It's going to take a bounce. The Bobcat safety falls on the ball as it was rolling dead. If that ball would have squirted out, Star City had 2 or 3 players right there ready to pounce on it.
Yeah.
Right here, Coach Ham and the defense, I'm not saying, just try something totally different. But, right here is where you might move some kids around, see what they're capable of doing. Just try some different things. This is, we've said it's non-conference. First game, obviously, we don't want to lose, especially like this. But, it comes a point where you have to say, hey, we're going to try to move forward from here. We're going to figure out this. We got to figure out what we got to do to make stops and plays.
Yep. So Dumas takes over at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for them. Running back's going to take the football, and he's going to bounce it outside. He's going to be tripped up, tackled. I think that was Carter Dean again. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we said his name a lot tonight.
A lot.
That's why I asked what grade he was in, hoping to continue say his name.
Right.
Yeah. So that brings up 2nd and about 4. 4 for the Bobcats. They're going to kind of slow the game down. We're almost out of the 3rd quarter now. We're under 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Running back's going to be lined up to the left. He's going to take the football.
He runs into one of his guys.
Yeah, I think that was the kicker. Yeah, that's the kicker that they have there. That's going to take the football. So, Dumas, they're going to take that into the 4th quarter with their leading 39-0, and you're listening to Bulldog football here on Q100. Inside, he's going to be picked up and slammed down by the Bulldogs.
Wow.
Stu, I know that the game ain't over yet. There's
Right.
11 minutes and 40 seconds. But when was the last time that Star City was shut out in Dumas by the Bobcats?
2006, 35-0.
Okay. Was that in Dumas?
That was here in Dumas.
Oh, it was in
Yep.
Dumas. Okay.
And that's the last time that we were shut out by him.
Yeah.
Happened here.
Yeah, I think that was, man.
That was a rough year.
Man, yeah. I'm going to age myself here. I was a part of that.
Yeah.
What year was it?
06.
06.
Brandon was a part of that. He just was on the wrong side.
Yeah, I was wearing purple.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so the running back's going to line up to the right-hand side. It's going to be a handoff to him. He breaks an arm tackle there behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be pushed back by a host of dogs, and it's going to make it second down for the Bobcats. It's going to be about 2nd and 6. for them here.
I hate to give more bad history, but, sometimes facts are facts. The last time we lost a season opener away from Bulldog Stadium was in 2010. We lost to Lone Oak at UAPB Stadium in the Hootens Kickoff Classic. The last time we lost a season opener on an opponent's home field was right here against Dumas in 1998, 27-7.
So we've had a pretty good run.
We have. Great run.
All right, it's going to be a handoff right up the middle to the running back. He's going to be tackled down by a host of Bulldogs. That was 22, Tyler Watt. 41, who's 41? Ethan Workman. And there was and I think the other one was Carter Dean there. He got so it's third and short for the Bobcats here. There's 9:35 left to go in the final quarter of this ball game. The running back is going to be lined up in a pistol formation. They're going to have twins to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Running back shifts over to the right-hand side of the quarterback. It's going to be another handoff to the running back. He's going to plow right up the middle and have enough for the first down. That was number 45 for the Bobcats. That was Braylon Jones. He's a junior.
Guys, got a score update. End of the third at McGee. It's all Hamburg, 42-21, all over McGee.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was one of the games we were talking on break. I think I said I was pretty interested in.
Right. Whitehall has sort of come back, but it's 28-14 Warren. Not sure what stage of the game. I would assume, well, definitely the second half. I would assume probably the fourth quarter. Warren up by 14 Whitehall.
At Whitehall.
Yep.
It's going to be a handoff to the running back. He's going right up the middle. He lined up to the left-hand side, and it was going to be a handoff right up the middle to him. He's going to be tackled down for about a 2-yard gain on that play, and that brings up 2nd and 8 for the Bobcats. And the Bobcats are just, they're taking their time.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to eat this clock up. And, I know we've talked about it. Dumas, they take away the penalties, man, and Coach Lovelady, he's got something with these guys.
Absolutely.
They're going to be lined up. The running back's going to shift over to the left-hand side again. It's going to be a handoff to him. Number 12 there. He's going to be tackled down close to the first down, if not the first down. Just short of the first down. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6 inches.
I'd love to know that Monticello Bauxite score right now. I'm sure we'll get it shortly.
It was what, 7-6 at half?
Yes, sir. Monticello was up by 1.
Are they playing in Monticello?
At Bauxite.
At Bauxite. Oh, they're
at the pit.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. Yeah, the pit.
Yep.
Star City played there a couple years ago.
Yes, we did.
In the season opener, and we mercy ruled Bauxite that game.
Yes,
didn't
we did. In the third quarter, Crossett 30, Chapel 13.
Oh wow!
Didn't see that coming.
No, sure didn't. Running back took it up the middle there, and he broke an arm tackle, and he waited for some blocks to develop downfield, which they did, and he picked up about another 8 yards after those blocks developed. So it's going to make it 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 19-yard line for the Bobcats. I know that, Dumas is running their – I feel like they got like 12 running backs back there.
Yeah.
And every one of them have ran the ball pretty well.
Absolutely.
Against the defense here.
That's what you call running back by committee, right?
Yeah. I really thought coming into the game it was going to be the Rashad Moore show, but it really hadn't. Their quarterback, he's hit some big plays over the top. He's hit some quick little quick hitters and got some yards. And the bad snap. Falls down. The quarterback falls down on it, and that's going to make it 2nd and long for the Bobcats. Oh, we got a little tussle going on over there on the far side. That's going to be Eli Tucker and looks like probably one of the offensive linemen for the Bobcats. pretty sure it's going to go on both sides there. One of the Bulldog players drug Eli off the field, and
Going back to Crossett, I mentioned they were up 30-13. If they don't blow that lead, they're going to pick up their first win in 2 years. They didn't win a game last year.
oh, wow. Yeah, so, well, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. Are they playing in Cross, or are they playing in Chapel?
At Chapel.
At Chapel. Oh, so is this their second game of the year or their first game?
Second.
Second game. Okay, so they played week 0.
Correct. Lost to Prescott 45-8.
Well, Prescott ain't no slouch either.
No.
They usually make a run in that 3A state championship
Correct.
year in and year out.
Yes, sir.
So Coach G and the referee are talking right now, they're deciding on what they're going to do. Okay, here comes the white hat. Personal foul against the Bulldogs. Personal foul against the Bobcats. Penalties offset. It's going to be second down again. Oh, wait. No, they're dead ball fouls.
Yeah.
Well, the referees don't know what they're doing either. So, yeah, they picked up the football, then they set it back down, then they decided to discuss a little bit.
As Mr. Jim Haley would say, which way did he go, George?
For real. Okay. All right. Play clock has started. We're down under 4 minutes left to go in the game with the Bobcats ahead 39-0.
Yeah. Really didn't expect this outcome, guys, but like we've been talking about, young team, got to just keep going forward. I mean,
Keep grinding.
keep grinding. That's it.
It's going to be a handoff to number 45. He breaks an arm tackle, breaks another arm tackle, spins off a guy, and then we got a penalty on the play.
Unfortunately, Sam, that's what you've had to say a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Arm tackle. Arm tackle. You know, that's
Yeah.
oh. That'll get better too. And I hate to nitpick, but you know.
Yeah, it's going to be a face mask penalty against the Dogs. It's not a personal foul face mask. It was just hands on the face mask. And, so, yeah, it's another penalty. So that moves the football to the 18-yard line of Star City. Brings up third down for the Bobcats. With 2:25 left to go in the ball game. Running back's going to be lined up to the left. It's a low snap. He's going to be able to get it off, hand the football off. He spins in the backfield to break another tackle, and then he's going to pick up more positive yards to move the football down to about the 14-yard line.
Wow. Got an update. Here's the Monticello Bauxite score. It is 30-28. I forgot who he said was in the lead. In the third quarter. I believe Bauxite.
Oh, wow. Monticello, if they're going to slip up and go 0-2.
Let me check on that just to be 100% certain.
Yeah. So, it's fourth and 5 to go for the Bobcats.
Yeah, 30-28 Bauxite after 3.
They're going to take a knee, and they're going to let the clock expire. That's weird on fourth down. Yeah, so it really turnover on downs, but being that it's the Mercer rule, the clock doesn't stop.
That clock didn't stop.
They're going to try to. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They're going to line up. Stu, what was that last update you got?
Now it's 36-30 Monticello.
Yeah, with 5:11 to go in the game.
Wow. I'll have a chance to catch the end of that game on the way home.
Yeah. All right, we're down to 40 seconds left to go in the ball game. with Star City fixing to take over. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. We have Justin Holloway still in the backfield taking the snaps. We got number 25, Mason Sanders, lined up to the left. We got twins set on both sides here.
13 seconds.
This is probably going to be the last play of the game. It's going to be handed off to Mason Sanders. He's going to bounce it outside. He's going to be tackled down around his
Face
head, and
mask.
there's the penalty. 2 Bobcats. I think they both tackled him up high, but being that last play of the game, Star City's lined up to shake hands. With that right there, the final, they declined the penalty. With that right there, guys, it's 39-0 here at Tidwell Field. With the Bobcats taking the win to go 1-0. And next week we have